Hey guys, I'm Night Siren, and today we're going to be talking about something that's been pretty popular of a topic among the YouTube community for the last couple days or so. Before I start, if I sound a little odd, it's because my throat is a little sore. Not bad, but just a little. And that kind of also affects one of my narrations. So one of my narrations might be a little lackluster. I don't think I sound weird, like I don't sound weird to myself, but I might just have trouble enunciating certain things, so or being as dramatic as I normally am. So that'll carry into one of my videos. I don't know which day it'll be uploaded, either Saturday or tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about something, like I said, that's been really big in the YouTube community. And you guys have probably seen tons of other people talk about this because it's such a hot topic. And YouTube is it's a place where the balance can be tipped pretty easily. And this specific topic is a thing that could have tipped the balance. And that's why it's such a big deal to every YouTuber, no matter what you're doing, no matter how big or small you are. But anyway, I'm talking about, obviously you guys probably already know, the FineBros with this whole copy or trademark scandal. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well then I'll explain it. And if you don't know who the FineBros are, well then I will also explain it. They are a channel that I've personally never watched any of their videos, but they do react things. They do, I think, kids, teens, elderly, and YouTubers like react to different things or whatever. Which I know it's such a freaking creative topic. Like no one could have ever thought of doing that before. But they've apparently kind of caused some scandal before. They get other people's videos taken down who have the same or a similar format as them. Apparently they fired some shots at Ellen when she did a skit that was similar to their thing, which I'm sure was inspired by their channel. And she didn't just copy them. I'm sure it was inspired because that's what she does. But they've always kind of been known as being bad sports about people copying, I say with air quotes, their format and their video style and what they do. But the thing that really set everyone off was sometime last week they posted a video, and since the video and the follow-up video have been deleted, I know because I didn't actually get to see them. All this is just going off of what I've heard other YouTubers speak about. But they posted a video saying how they were going to create this channel that was going to be like a collaborative project where other YouTubers could make react videos similar to their react videos, upload it to that channel, and then both the YouTuber that made the video and the FineBros that were sponsoring the video would get like a cut of the profits. I think it was like 70-30, like the YouTuber gets 70% and the FineBros would get 30% of the revenue that said video made. And from the surface that sounds like a really good idea. I know a lot of channels do that. Trolling, there's some trolling channels, you know, Minecraft trolling and stuff like that, that do stuff like this. Creepypasta channels are known for doing stuff like this. I'm personally a member of one such channel, but the one, at least, that I'm a member of, and I'm sure a lot of them, are just collaboration type things where it's just a channel where they can upload videos. The revenue really isn't taken into account because it's a smaller channel, but they can upload videos and it gets their channel recognition, and it can bring other people to their channel and from their channel, they can support the said channel, and it will boost views for that channel. So it's just kind of beneficial for everyone involved, but that's just the way smaller channels work. With larger channels, the revenue of the monetization is a little more important, and like I said, at face value, it's a good idea. I mean, they're supporting smaller channels, but they're also kind of being greedy about it. They're not, I don't know. That's really not my point. The point, the big thing that kind of got them in trouble, and I've gotten mixed reports from what had happened, but from what I gather is apparently they as a part of doing this channel thing, they had to trademark a few of their styles. Like, they were trademarking their kids, like the kids react, the elderly react, that kind of stuff, like their layout. But some people said that they were actually copywriting or trademarking the term react. That's a pretty broad term. I mean, a lot of YouTube is people reacting to stuff, not in the format that the FineBros do stuff, but just reacting to things. Like, for example, I follow some channels that do a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. And, you know, when the Five Nights at Freddy's games came out, they would film themselves reacting to the first time. They would view a specific trailer of a specific game and stuff like that. And there's a lot of people that do that. I don't necessarily see the appeal in it. I don't really care. But that's just a lot of what a lot of people do, a lot of channels do. And that's kind of taking away from that, because if you are reacting to something, like I'm reacting to this news, are you infringing on the copyright? Like, that just takes away so much freedom from what you can do on YouTube. And not only that, but what about the other smaller channels that are doing these types of react videos in the same format as the FineBros, that want to do these things without being a part of the FineBros corporation? Like, what they're doing is limiting all of their competition and, in effect, making a monopoly. And in America, monopolies are legal. You can't just run one whole section of a business form. You can't have Coke without Pepsi. And I actually just borrowed that analogy from someone else, but you can't have Coke without Pepsi. You can't have McDonald's without Burger King. You can't have Disney without DreamWorks. You can't just let one person completely dominate one section of business. It just doesn't work that way. And I believe the FineBros are based out of America, and in that case, they really can't be doing that. Now, upon releasing the news that they were doing this, they got a ton of backlash. And their subscribers, which I think they have like 13 million on their main channel, just plummeted. There's actually I found like 4 or 5 different channels that have live feeds going right now. Like, live feeds of the FineBros channel subscriber count going down, and it's just like, I think one of them had statistics, it's like every minute they lose 60 subscribers. They've lost 300,000 subscribers in the last week. That's a lot of freaking subscribers. I mean, even for someone with that many subscribers, they lost 300,000 in a week. That's a lot. And it just shows how people view it like this. And I will relate this to something that happened not too long ago. Sony was trying to trademark the term Let's Play, and they got denied, I do believe. But Sony doesn't own the term Let's Play. It's a generic term just like the term React, and you cannot trademark it because then it will limit the creative content that people on YouTube and similar sites can put out because without infringing on someone's copyright. It's just, it's not a feasible option, and it's good that Sony got denied with this trademark thing because you can't be doing that. Now, after this big old backlash with the FineBros, they pulled both the videos, like I said previous, and they released some statement somewhere on Twitter or something apologizing, and they have dropped the entire trademark thing. They're no longer trying to trademark their format or their or the terms React or whatever. They've just completely dropped it because they realized how big of a mistake this is. Like, I got it, guys. The channel idea was good. It was good for smaller YouTubers, but what you were doing was you're trying to benefit yourself more than you were the other people, and you're actually harming smaller channels more in the process because they might not want to be part of your stupid company. And apparently a lot of people agree because they just completely dropped it. Now, with this thing getting resolved, I don't know if they can come back from this. I mean, they've kind of shown a bit of greed in the process of doing all of this, and it's gonna be kind of difficult to come back. But it might take time. They might come back, or they might be permanently hurt in their subscriber count now that people kind of see them with this air of greed about them. So, I'm not really sure. I don't personally care about their channel. I've never viewed one of their videos. I was aware of them, but I didn't care because that's not the kind of thing I really want to watch, I guess. But it's just, this whole thing is really ridiculous. And the same thing with the Let's Play thing. You can't dominate a whole section of stuff. It's just not fair to other people. Like, good for you being all rich and powerful with your company machine branched off from your YouTube channel, but not everyone has that luxury, and it's not fair to the other people trying to be creative. You know, imitation's the best form of flattery. Maybe you should be flattered that people want to be like you, not trying to crush them under your iron fist of views. That's just my opinion. And I'm pretty much done with my little rant that I didn't know was stuck in there. I just really wanted to talk to you guys about it. But before I go, I do want to talk about something else. Last Friday, you guys know I released a new series, which was the Creepypasta Investigations, and I got some good feedback on it. So what I've decided to do is to stop being lazy, and I'm going to start doing my side series more. My creepypastas will come out like normal, but every Friday I am going to be having a different series video. The first Friday of the month will be a crappy pasta. So this Friday is going to be a crappy pasta, and I am looking forward to that. I'll probably record it once I get done with this video. Then after that, I believe I'm going to do Urban Legend Files. I don't know if you guys remember that. That's been a really old series. Then the third Friday will be a theory. I know you guys have been wanting some theories. And then the last Friday of the month will be a creepypasta investigation, and that will be my schedule for my videos. And then the narrations will come out like normal. But anyway, guys, thank you for listening to me rant about this YouTube news. I'm Midnight Siren, and I will see you guys next time.